055 or 0996 892 965. Get a Zugu decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayer.
Hello and welcome to our news updates are coming to you live from Bishop Nova Media Center. And you're with me, Charity Chalanga. Vatican Secretary of State Cardinal Pietro Parolin met with Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky on Tuesday, concluding his diplomatic visit to the country. In a post on X, Zelensky mentioned having a meaningful meeting with Parolin and expressed gratitude for the Cardinal's support for Ukraine and its people. President Zelensky stated that his discussion with Cardinal Parolin focused on the decisions made at the International Summit on Peace in Ukraine held in Switzerland in June and the Vatican's efforts to facilitate peace. Tuesday was the last full day of Cardinal Parolin's July 19th to 24th visit to Ukraine, marking his first trip to the country since the war with Russia began in 2022. President Lazarus Chakwera has urged religious leaders in Malawi to join forces with his government in the quest to restore the country's environment. Speaking during an interaction with religious leaders from the eastern region at Jikoko Base on Wednesday, President Chakwera emphasized that the fight against environmental degradation requires a collective effort. Dr. Chakwera noted that religious leaders have a vital role to play in mobilizing their followers to take action. The president's call comes at a time when Malawi is facing several environmental challenges, including deforestation, soil erosion, and climate change. Against trafficking in Luntha today. Addressing the gathering, Stephen Johnson, director of Norwegian Church Aid and Dutch Church Aid, described human trafficking as a form of modern slavery, expressing alarm at the broad age range of victims from 18 and above. The meeting brought together a diverse group of religious organizations, including the Evangelical Association of Malawi, Malawi Council of Churches, Muslim Association of Malawi, and the Episcopal Conference of Malawi, ECM, among others. The Competition and Fair Trading Commission CFTC says it has received information regarding the recall of some motor vehicle models due to defective Takata airbag inflators. A statement from the Commission says the affected vehicles include models from the years 2000 to 2015, which have been linked to 22 deaths and more than 180 injuries worldwide due to the faulty airbags. Spokesperson for the Commission, Innocent Telema, says the Takata airbag inflators may over time create excessive internal pressure, resulting in the rupture of their body upon deployment, thereby causing major fragments to pass through the airbag and the caution material. He has since called on Malawians whose vehicles have the airbag to check and return the vehicle for their safety. The affected vehicles are some selected Nissan, Toyota, BMW, Mazda, and Honda models, according to the CFTC. The Tobacco Commission TCS disclosed that 81% of the 3,420 barrels of tobacco confiscated for nesting have now been sent for rehandling. In an interview, TCS Public Relations Officer Telepolis Yugunembe said the 2,772 bills have been sent to rehandling companies after the owners admitted to the malpractice. He warned that nesting, concealing stems, scrapping, loose leaves, or other objects within a barrel to deceive buyers about quality or quantity risks damaging the reputation of Malawian tobacco in the global market. Meanwhile, the tobacco will be sold under the regulator's number, and concerned farmers will be informed of the penalties. And in international news, the dozens of people have been detained in the Ugandan capital Kampala after joining scattered anti-corruption protests in defiance of an official ban. Lawyers said around 60 people, including a prominent TV presenter and 3 young protest leaders, were hurriedly brought before courts and remanded in custody following a march on the country's parliament on Tuesday. President Yoweri Museveni, who has ruled Uganda for almost 4 decades, had warned before the event that protesters were playing with fire. The march was organized on social media amid anger over long-running allegations of corruption involving several high-profile public officials. And that's about all we had time for in this edition of News Updates at 2. My name is Cherry Dijalanga. Good afternoon.